An Eastern Carolina veteran is set to appear on a nationwide network in a blacksmithing competition, and he hopes to bring honor to military service members and fellow veterans everywhere. Grace Helland got a look at Kevin Cameron's blacksmithing shop in Farmville. Grace.
Kate, I don't know any spoilers about this season of Forged in the Fire, Knife or Death. That's the History Channel show that pits bladesmiths against each other. These competitors have to make their weapons and then put them to the test in a series of challenges. I met up with local bladesmith Kevin Cameron to talk about the skills that got him on the show.
I'm a professional blacksmith and bladesmith. This is a lost art. I'm the only one around here that I know of that does this.
Kevin Cameron lives in Farmville, and he practices the craft he always wanted to try.
This is Paragon Forge. This is my traditional blacksmith shop.
In his own backyard. Making swords, tomahawks.
Well, how about a Viking battle axe? 17th century Kindle pump.
And everything in between for special customers.
I make combat blades and tomahawks for military personnel. This is what I'm mostly well known for. They're scary, and they're made to be. These are being carried all over the world right now, I guarantee it.
As a U.S. Marine Corps Force Reconnaissance Operator veteran, he knows the difference his weapons can make.
Someone's life could depend on this.
And he hopes his smithing will give a platform to military members as he appears on the newest season of Forged in Fire, Knife or Death. He decided to sign up for the History Channel blacksmithing competition after the first season.
And I remember watching on TV, I'm like, I can do that.
But his goal wasn't to win the thousands of dollars on the line.
My goal was to honor the Marine Corps in my own way.
At the urging of the unit he once belonged to, Cameron competed on the show in uniform.
The entire Marine Corps was with me there that day.
Smithing this sword in the competition engraved with the Marine Corps motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful.
It took a lot of guts for me to do that, to be there for the Marine Corps.
But it's honor, he says, that pushes him to keep smithing. On screen or in his backyard.
That's worth more than $1 to me.
Always faithful. Cameron was very careful not to give any spoilers about his time on the show, but he tells me it's going to be a very special event. He says he hopes to inspire others to try blacksmithing, but I gotta tell you, Kate, it's harder and heavier than it looks, not to mention hotter.
Yeah, I can't imagine during the sweltering hot days of summer being out there inside of that workshop.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how hot he said it got, but I know he said if he put a glass bottle on the edge of that forge, it would melt.
All right. Well, thanks, Grace. This season 2 of Forged in Fire, Knife or Death begins Wednesday, October 3rd.